Man, I didn't want to have to do this, but let's talk about it. Y'all see this, and I'm going to give you two sides of this. First, let's talk to you women. I'm okay with the first two. I'm okay with the first two women you see, okay? I am literally okay with that. But that number 3, that number 4, that number 5, that number 6, I need to talk to you. My question is, why? What was you thinking? When you said, I'm going to sleep with this guy, what were you hoping to get out of the relationship? Were you just wanting a child? Were you wanting a long-term relationship? Did you thought you was going to be the one? You knew you was the next. But did you think it was you and only you? So help you God. Because you can look at number 1 and you can be like, oh yeah, that's number 1. Okay, cool. Everybody got a number 1. Then you can look at number 2 and be like, and you know, things happen. So now I need to regroup myself and I'm going to give this man a shot. But when you get to number 3, and when you at number 3, there's already 4 or 5 kids involved. And Nick Cannon, is at the magnitude that he is at. Number 3, you got to make a better decision. Right? And you can be saying that, oh, this is a better decision. He got money. He going to be able to pay for my kids and everything. I'm going to get all this and yada, yada, yada. But look, that's not what it's about. It's about you. It's about future self-esteem, because do you believe you're going to get married in it? And I promise you, there will be one day that you will want to be married. But then there will be some men that's not going to look your way because of who you have kids by, and just that you have kids with somebody else and they don't want to deal with baggage. Now, you may say it's not baggage, but let me tell you, a lot of men look at you with 2 or 3 kids and you the 3rd or 4th baby mama. They look at that as baggage. So I want to speak to you women and just say, do a little better. And I'm only saying this for you because let me be honest, and this is just a sad reality. You cannot do what men do. Now, I ain't saying that I do it, but you can't do what men do. Men can go out here, lay down with 50 people and still get a woman to marry him, regardless of who he done slept with, how many people he done slept with, and how many kids he have. Obviously, you see what's going on right here. Women, you can't do that. You will get a man that will continue to sleep with you. You can get a man to sleep with you well into your 50s and even in your 60s. But when it comes to a relationship, a man will look at your past. And he will look at your baggage. And he will look at decisions that you made. And he will ask himself, can I bring this home to mom? Can I bring this home to my daughter? If I already have a child, if I'm trying to teach my daughter, do I want to bring this home to my daughter? Because this is telling my daughter, I am okay with this. And this is okay. And it's not okay. I want you to understand that. Now to the other side. Nick, I'm not even going to lie. I used to be all right. I used to be all right with what you're doing because I want a big family. I want 12 plus kids. I really do. And so when you was doing it, I was the one defending you. I was like, he got the money. He got the money to take care of the kids. Why can't he do it? But then I compared your situation to my situation. I was like, I want 12 kids by the same woman, though. Like, I don't want right over here, right over here, right over here, right over here, right over there, right over there. You name it. I don't want that many women. Shoot, I can barely keep the woman I'm with, please. And that was a joke. But I was like, you got to do better, man. Because even though you do have the money, even though you do have the resources, and you have the savings to take care of all these kids, I can honestly sit here and say that I don't believe that every child is getting 100% what they need from a father. Because do you have the kids all day, every day? Or as much as you can be in their life, are you in their life equally? There's one child that's probably getting slighted a little bit. I don't know 100%. So we're going to just leave that right there. But I'm looking at the destruction that you're causing for women, right? I'm looking at the destruction that the women is going through, and I'm looking at the younger generation looking up to this situation and saying, he do it, I can do it. It's okay. Nick Cannon, he have money. He have a couple of business going on. He have a podcast. He is respected in the culture. I can do that. You also perpetuating a stereotype that we can just bang a chick but don't have to be in the house. This is what's happening. And that's why I ask for you, a brother that is so smart and intelligent, to be smart and intelligent. I don't have no faith that you're going to stop, but I ask you, please stop. Just because you don't want to keep going on like this. And you know what? Let me not say that. You want to keep going on like this. Shoot. You're going on the seventh woman. You know exactly what you're doing. But I just want you to think about the damage and destruction that you're causing. And I don't want you to hide behind, I have money. I got money and I can do this. Don't let that money be your shield. If you didn't have that money, could you do this? And would you do this? And you have to ask yourself, you just saw what happened with yourself at Viacom. So my thing is, do you believe that you always have this type of money? It can be yes, it can be no. But just think about that, my brother. And I'm out.